Mēnā ko tāu ko tētahi ao haukura. Herea ki tētahi manako. Kaua ki te tangata, ki te aha noa I horāne.
On the blocks, my competitive nature takes over. All I just think about is how am I going to execute the race. The gun goes. I'm just like running, man. When I'm running, I feel like I'm actually flying. My favorite part is the last 40, holding my top end speed. My name is Edward Osei-Nketia, but you guys can call me Eddie or Ed or Eddie Das. I am a 100-meter and a 200-meter sprinter.
You look at him and you think, oh my God, is this for real, this kid? And he's only 18 years old, he's 1.90 meters. His glutes and his hamstrings and his back of his legs are just so big and powerful. Where has he come from? He's been doing weights since he turned 2 or something like that. Genetically, he's an unbelievable specimen.
My parents were born in Ghana and I was brought up in Whangapara in Auckland. My dad was a sprinter for New Zealand from 1990 to 2000.
I went to the Olympics and Commonwealth Games, then a couple of World Championships. I set the record 1994 Commonwealth Games.
This record is 10:11 in the 100, and my goal is to get that record under 10 seconds. So far, I've run 10:19 in the 100 and 20:76 in the 200. It's just I need to be the best that I can be and like also run under 10 seconds so I could just lead the way for the Kiwis.
Even when he started crawling, Eddie will not sit still. He took his first step 10 months. It was there that he noticed he's special. He was very quick. You put him here and it's gone.
But I have to leave RNZ at the age of 9, and I moved to Canberra and just settled there. One thing I enjoyed about Canberra was the AIS track and like my training ground. Like I always called my program my happy place. I always feel like I don't fit in. I want to be a sports star, but my friends just want to go out partying and drinking. I just want to like go my own pathway.
It's beautiful. Good old windy Wellington.
Eddie's a really great story here for Wellington. I issued an invitation to him and his father to come to our Capital Classic, and so we flew them over from Canberra, and he won the 100, and the season just took off after that. He came back and ran the Nationals, then obviously he took out the Australian senior title, which was an amazing feat for a young kid, and then earned himself a spot at the Doha World Championship.
I appreciate it.
That first visit in January last year, he hooked up with Gary Henley-Smith at Scots, and they offered him obviously a scholarship to come over here and carry on with his running and so he could be part of the New Zealand program.
It makes sense for me to run for the black and white rather than the green and gold. I was born there, I was raised there, and like New Zealand, I love the atmosphere, I love the people. I see everything beautiful about the country. Like it makes me feel like I'm safe with them.
You feel like $1 million now?
I do now, sir. Someone put me in a quarterback position.
Scots College, man. Oh, man. That school, oh, man. It's like one of the best Wellington schools and possibly one of the best schools in New Zealand, man.
So this is the gym. This is the Scots College gym. And this is all the New Zealand Secondary School Championships. And the man on the wall, Stephen Adams, came here from 2008 to 2011.
Eddie, he's pretty special. You know, I think he could be one of the world's best in his particular area, in sprinting. And there's no doubt that he has the potential to do that. He's highly competitive, and I think that's probably shown last year, particularly in his racing. He doesn't like to lose.
Who thought that I'll actually be traveling around the world at the age of 18? Going to Doha, man, that was a dream. At first it was scary, like I was like 48 fastest in the world. I'm like, oh geez, it's gonna be really hard for me to make the semis. Came just 0.01 milliseconds off the semifinals. I'm like, man, so close, so close. To survive in the game, you gotta be mentally strong. You just gotta worry about your training and yourself, man. It's an individual sport. You're on your own. Every time I face the top sprinters, I bring the best out of myself because I really want to show these guys that I'm actually a contender for the titles one day. So to be one of the best, you gotta have the best mental game that you could ever produce, or you won't survive in the top level of the game.
Wonderful repping.
Ngā tāngata kua waihanga I tētahi mea hiringanui. He tangata I whakangungua.
Supporting local content so you can see more of New Zealand on air.